This too shall pass. That doesn't mean be complacent. That doesn't mean leave it up to fate. That actually means, yeah, it will pass, but I could also got a chance of getting out of here healthier and more constructively and sooner if I put my hands on the wheel as well and take some agency to start one step at a time.
Well, I try to these days keep those times in the forefront of my mind. I try to keep them close. And when I was playing up in Calgary for the CFL, I was cut in October, sent home, and at that time, when I had $7 in my pocket, the chip that put on my shoulder, and the drive, and I am gonna scratch and claw and kick and bite and fight my way. The alternative is $7. The alternative is struggle.
Trusting that this penance I am going through, it's got a gift in it. I don't think that's delusional optimism. It damn well got a gift in it. And if it goes on for long enough, it's really got a gift in it. That gift may be realized next week, next year, 20 years from now. Gifts can come generationally in other people's lives of pain and crisis we go through. And I trust that. This is hard, but trust there's a gift here.
You're going to have people to do things to you. Things are going to happen to you. And the most important thing to do is to harness your will and let it go and move so you can grow, so you can get on with your life. It doesn't matter about what happens to you. What matters is, what are you going to do about it? All of us have experienced some tragedy, and if we haven't, we will. And you can either let it destroy your life or you can build upon it. You can permit it to let it hold you down, or you can decide, I'm not going to let that happen to me. I'm bigger than this. Make a declaration to yourself. Declare all out war that you're going to get out of this rut.
And one of the most hardest things in life is when you're in the pursuit of something, it seems like that's when all the obstacles come your way. But I could say this, wherever there's opposition, that's where your greatest opportunity lies.
And so right now, the thing is that if you're day one, you never get this back, but you get to be underestimated. If you have nothing going for you, it's another way of saying that you have nothing to lose. And so it means that you have endless shots on goal. And so you should be the most prone to taking action because there's nothing holding you back. What do you have? Nothing.
You can't cheat the grind and know how many hours, how many minutes, how much time you put into it. You can't cheat yourself, man. Stop expecting results that you know you didn't work for.
Because everybody has this little version of themselves in their heart that they know they're supposed to become, but they do not have the courage to even say, this is what I want to become.
It's not okay. It's not acceptable. Even though it's your life, if that's acceptable, that's unacceptable. You need to fucking work harder. You need to fucking discipline your mind better.
When you said, I'm all in, were you really all in? Let me tell you what the cost of being all in is. Early mornings, late nights, being misunderstood, having very few friends, being your own cheerleader.
It's not realistic. Who the fuck says you have to be realistic like everybody else? Mediocre people don't want anything other than realistic. I am unrealistic in my expectations. I am relentless in the pursuit of my life's goals. I am rigid, and I never compromise.
If you stay down, you will never ever get that resolve. Fortify your mind and feel this level of happiness as you rise.
When it's overwhelming to me, I do tell myself this is gonna pass. This is a blip.
Mm-hmm.
One day, not yet.
Yeah.
One day, I trust that I'll look back on this and go, remember that?